Good morning, students. Today we're going to look at experiment 3.1, where we'll be looking at the phenomenon of melting of ice. So let's take a look at what is required for this experiment. So if you look over here, we actually have a spoon, crushed ice, a glass funnel. This yellow stick is your laboratory thermometer and your retort stand. So before we begin our experiment, we need to take a look at what is the temperature right now. So what do you think the temperature would be, students? If you have said room temperature, you are right. So let's take a look at what is room temperature. So over here, if you take a look at it, it reads about 28 degrees Celsius. Now, if I'm going to pan my camera downwards, you would see that 0 degrees is right over here. Okay, the next one at the bottom is actually -1. This is a rather -10. And then if you move up, it goes to 10, 20, 30. So therefore, what we're seeing here is actually about 28 degrees Celsius before the start of the experiment. And if we move up all the way, this would be 100 degrees Celsius right over here. Okay, as the temperature is dropping very rapidly, I've decided to do every 1 minute. So it's been 1 minute since the last reading. The temperature is looking at 2 degrees now. Hi, it's Mr. Chong again. Now it's 2 minutes since we start our last experiment. So now looking at it, the temperature of it is about, I would say, going to about 0.5 degrees. It's not quite yet 0 yet, but it's reaching 0 very soon. Hi students, it's been 3 minutes, so let's take a look at our thermometer to see if it has decreased any further. So looking at it, the temperature has already reached 0 degrees Celsius. Now I would like you to think at this point and predict. Do you think the temperature will continue to drop? If yes, why? And if no, why? Hello students, it's been 6 minutes since we last spoke. So remember, I asked you, what do you think the temperature would be if we left it after it has reached 0 degrees? Would it continue to drop further? Let's take a look. So if you take a look at it right over here, you would see that it has remained at 0 degrees Celsius. It did not change at all. So if you actually guess that it remained constant, you are right. So remember this, children. During change of state, there is actually no gain or loss of temperature during the process of melting. Alright, until all the ice have completely melted.